Hi friends, it's Auntie Cuckoo here. I am in Hobby Lobby and I thought I'd invite you guys to come along with me. Let's go shopping.
So I did head in during one of my evenings and was hoping to find a little bit of Easter decor to share with you all. And truly, all they had put out was the plastic eggs, sort of just to space out where the shelves would be. But you guys, I found so much farmhouse spring decor that this is going to be a long video. So buckle up, friends, get a drink, and get ready to see what my Hobby Lobby has to offer. They're putting out a ton of spring decor, and it is all very, very farmhouse. So as soon as I walked in, this is the first little island that I walked up to, and it has all of this very Ray Dunn looking pottery pieces. It's definitely kind of a ripoff, if I'm being honest. The prices are really, really high on these items, $17.99 for that one plate. And it's not real Ray Dunn, so I just thought I would share with you guys. Now the gather plate might be fun during maybe the fall. The M bowl I thought was cute, especially if you put M&Ms in it. But the prices are a little nuts on this collection, and it does remind me very much of the very popular Farmhouse Ray Dunn collection. So I guess if you cannot find any Ray Dunn and you like this look, you may want to look at your Hobby Lobby to see if they've got these items in. Now the little display island next to that went really hard towards the whole farmhouse look. I'm seeing a few signs and pieces that I haven't seen before. So we'll definitely take a look at all of these islands where they're displaying all of the farmhouse items, and then we'll go through the rest of the store. I will tell you, I started to panic about halfway through this video because there was so much to get footage of. I was afraid I wasn't going to have enough room to record. And I also wasn't sure if I could fit it all into one video or if it'd have to be a twofer. But I think we did okay. So, as you can see, a ton of farm animals, quite a bit of corrugated metal, and lots of wood items. This is something I think they missed on. So they did the whole cotton thing, but it's with wire, and I just don't think that was a great idea. This is a really cute little sign if you just want a little touch of farmhouse and it's small enough. They do have quite a few planked signs like this with the corrugated front with different barnyard animals. Here's the cutout of a mason jar with a nice little windmill on it. This was interesting. So it's a very old rusty hook on a piece of wood for $11.99. I guess that could be cute in a kitchen to hang a towel. I prefer something like this. I thought this mailbox was adorable. I can't remember seeing this before in this version, but I think it's super duper cute. And they did have a whole set of this sort of enamel where this little syrup container was broken. I was bummed because I've been looking for something like that. Lots of white, lots of trays, as you can imagine, and lots of this sort of print with the animals on the enamelware. They do the prints in a few different animals, chickens, cows, pigs. some really cute large platters that actually have a faux wood trim on them. They even had clocks in this collection, and these are really cute. Now, that's really a blue type print on it. Everything else it was with had black, but that little chicken and the stripes are actually a blue. And it's just a cute little container mailbox type thing. I wanted to take one of these down to show you guys how much there are. Lots of roosters. So I saw this rooster in the sort of shabby chic white in a few different places, and they have a very similar one in a galvanized version. So they also have that little mailbox in a bigger version with the cow on it, and quite a few farm inspired signs. Now this I really like. I'm thinking about it for maybe my garden, and it was hanging, so I didn't want to mess with it and maybe have something topple over. I think it was $11.99, and I just like the sayings on it. Now this little beater cracked me up because my mom had one, and now it's considered chic. We actually used to use one of those when we would make a cake. Lots and lots of farmhouse inspiration this year in this spring collection. I like the galvanized finials, those large decorative pieces. I believe those were $39.99, so a bit on the pricey side. Something you definitely want to pick up on sale. I thought this was a super cool little piece if you had some place to display it or hang it. My boys would probably try and make some kind of contraption with it sliding across the house. I love big scoops. I mean, I just think they're very fun and cute. Especially the gardener in me comes out this time of year with all of the cute spring decor. Now this I adore, and I may go back and purchase and give to my husband to wrap for my birthday. I thought this little pig chalkboard was cute, had a little easel on it. Here's the large galvanized rooster for $34.99. Now we're going to veer off into the sign aisle. It was actually right next to me, and I looked down and saw this love sign and thought how cute that would be for Valentine's Day. And then in the process of veering down there, I saw a few more things. So I thought these wings with the heart would be cute for Valentine's Day also. But they have put out a few things that I haven't seen on this aisle. I love this little key to my heart. And again, that could be Valentine's Day. But look at all of this farm-inspired stuff. Now, I haven't seen these signs before, and I tend to visit this sign aisle often. They usually have pretty good prices, and when their metal items go 50% off, you can come down this aisle and get any sign for 50% off. So this little truck sign caught my eye, and what I have noticed is they have started putting easels on the back of some of these signs, and those seem to be a little bit higher in price. Normally you can get a sign for around $5-6, but now they are putting the easels on the back so that they can stand up by themselves, and the price is also going up to reflect that. I love this little laundry sign. I wish I had a place to put it. I think it's adorable, and yes, I do iron weekly. I know I am very old school. People look at me twice when I say that I iron or ask them if they iron something. Now, I have been looking for a bell like this, and it actually came home with me, so I'll have to share with you all where I put it. It is in my kitchen, and we have used it as our dinner bell, and it is quite fun. So as you're going to see, all these items have the green spring tag on them, and they just scream farmhouse. So it's very interesting to me. I guess I'm used to maybe the spring stuff being maybe more floral, and I'm sure they'll put that stuff out as well. But I was so surprised by the number of things out with spring tags that were very farmhouse. Here's a cute little rooster that I thought was just a little cutie. Unfortunately, it did not stand. The legs were jacked up, so I needed to lay it down to take a little nap. I really love this picture. It's missing glass. I don't know if it had broken or if that's purposeful. I saw this and thought it was a hook, but it's actually the lid to a canister. I think this hook is super cute. Great use of an old item. And here's another cute rooster that I thought was pretty cute. $17.99 on that one. It's a little bit bigger and heavier, made with wood, but not huge. I like those size roosters, and I only have one in my life in my decor, but I may have to pick up a few more. I like this little piggy. So this is sort of the very last center island with decor that we'll look at, and then we'll go ahead and take a look down a few aisles. This is a adorable chair that would be so cute, I think, with a plant on it or anything really. So this is actually right next to my registers, and they have out all these really fun galvanized birdhouses that I think scream farmhouse, and they're quite pricey. They're well made and made of metal. This one is super cute. Now a lot of them are pricey, so I would definitely be waiting for a sale, but I think that this was a clever use. And my favorite is this one. Looks very homemade. Very cute. All right, so I have gone ahead and walked over to the aisle that is sort of the center of when they put up Christmas decor. They put trees down the center of it, and they hang individual ornaments on the aisle sides. So right now in my store, that whole section has been taken over by large pieces of farmhouse decor on sale and clearance. So many of these sort of enamel pieces, these really big shelf sets, and everything from basins to baskets to signs are lining that area, and they all have a yellow tag. So I thought that one was a really cute color. This is just an area where they're putting out quite a few baskets, all on sale, all 50% off. Very rustic, country farmhouse. I really like this one. They are also putting out these cutting board inspired little storage areas with hooks and more baskets, some watering cans, and some really cute sets with little galvanized buckets in little wire keepers. Now this is something I thought was very cool. It is a heavy metal sign that changes from open to closed. I think it would be really cute in the kitchen, and I believe it was only $15. Welcome to Mom's Bakery. I thought this was cute. And here's the other side from where I showed you all the white enamel items. This is more of the wood and metallic galvanized items. I really like this little red wagon. I hope that the price goes down even farther. because I'd love to get that for my garden to put some plants in. Speaking of my garden, I really love this little ladder style item with all of the cans on it. Now here's the wall where you would normally see Christmas ornaments hanging on it, and this entire aisle is just filled with Farmhouse items that have been marked down. Now, this is about the time I started to panic because I had already felt like I had pretty much a whole length video, and with every turn I made, I saw an entirely new aisle of things that I wanted to share with you all. So just hang in there if you can, or maybe pause it here or take a break and then come back to watch the rest, because there's just aisles and aisles upon things right now at my Hobby Lobby that I think are fun to share and are things I wanted to look at. So I'm trying to share them all with you guys. You'll see I start to stop going over prices quite as much as I get more and more overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that they have right now. I know a lot of you are crafters and have been into Hobby Lobby getting some good deals on stamps and stickers and just different things like that. But I don't know if your stores also are clearancing out their decor. It's a little confusing that they're bringing in Farmhouse items as their spring decor and at the same time clearancing out Farmhouse decor. So if you know anything about that, I would love to hear. I do love this pantry sign. I just like the shape of it. I think it's really cool. I also liked the barn style doors I had just showed you. I'm actually hoping that my husband will make something like that for me. These guys here, I'm going to pull them forward to show you the antique sign. Now we've just turned a corner and I saw that there was at least 2 more rows of Farmhouse decor. So panic has gotten to full swing here, but there are totally different things on this aisle to show you guys. I love what they're doing with all the little home signs with the little wreath in the middle. These were propped up quite willy-nilly, so I had to make sure I didn't have them fall down. I thought this little shelf was really cute with the little wire door. Little pricey, $39.99. Something I would wait till it's at least 50% off. Everything pretty much has the same look. Lots of cream and white, galvanized items, some wood touches, some black, and lots of farmhouse inspiration from animals to baskets. It's just amazing to me that what they're clearancing out and what they're bringing in are so similar. Here's a cute little farm sign. I believe I've seen this here before, but now they've got the spring tags on them. I like these. They're sort of like a watering can, but with some fun detail. They have quite a few of them. They were really smashed in together. I thought this was a cute little set of 3 buckets for $4.99, and you can wait to get that at 50% off for $2.50. Now I know tobacco baskets are huge. I don't have one, but I will tell you my Hobby Lobby has a lot of them, and they have them in wood. They have galvanized tobacco style baskets, and everywhere I turned there was another version of a tobacco basket. Now this was fun. So this end cap surprised me. It's got the whole bee theme, which I know is becoming a little popular right now with the bee skeps and everything. And I've seen a few of my friends make those on YouTube, and I think they're adorable. So I was actually pleasantly surprised to see this little section that was sort of focused in on the whole bee theme. I think that could be really cute. They did have a few metal items that I thought were really cute. And this is probably more of what I think of when I think of spring decor. Love this little tray, very French provincial. I'm trying to get that tag to cooperate. So $9.99. If you go in on a day that the metal items are 50% off, it'll only be $5. Now, when I turned down this aisle, everything was white. Lots of white, lots of metal. So this is definitely more garden and spring to me. I love these planter boxes. I would love to pick a few of those up on clearance or sale. But definitely this is much more spring than the first aisle with the clear link to all of the farm items. To me, this is more shabby chic and garden-y. I don't know. It's not even a word. I love this. I just think it's so cute. It would be great to put a little plant in. You could even have it inside with like a bunny and some eggs for Easter. I was very interested in these because I know IKEA sells some strainer pot hangers as well. And just more little items, some trays. This one was a good price, $14.99. You could get that at a 50% off sale. I like these little hangers. I think they're great little pieces of decor. And now we're going to get over to where I was like, what's going to happen? Is this going to turn into the barbecue aisle? It didn't. But here's another super cute little bench that you could use in your garden or even in your house to display things, little treasures. And here's what I found. They had quite a few rusty, crusty, vintage-looking metal trucks. Now this black one reminds me of the one I just found at Walmart. Now this one was $49.99 and it's the size of the larger one I got. Well, I didn't buy the larger one, but the larger one at Walmart I just shared with you guys. Here's some cool tools out for spring. Some really fun galvanized buckets. And quite a few cutting boards out for the spring with the spring tags on them, which again to me says Farmhouse. This aisle seemed to be a lot of wood. I thought this was adorable. I could not find a price, so I'm guessing it's free. You can tell them I said so. I love this. I think this is beautiful. Here's some more of the larger cutting boards with the spring tags on them. More of the tobacco style baskets in the galvanized version with the spring tags. The olive style mounted bucket, which I think these are really cute. They could be cute in a kitchen or in a bathroom. And then this whole end cap, I just walked down that aisle, was all white ceramic from pigs to pitchers. And then I turned around and I was met by this whole end cap of galvanized little metal trinkets. So I just felt like no matter where I turned, it was Farmhouse. There's this long wall in front of me that I'm going to take you guys along. I'm not going to stop for every item, but I just wanted to give you all an overview of the different things that I was finding, different things that I like over here I'll point out, and just give you an idea of what is out. I like the little stay a while sign. I like it when the signs are trimmed in wood with black background and white script. Here's more signage for kitchens, farm to table, home, country kitchen. I like this little tidbit. I think it's really cute put together. It's sort of like a planter looking item on planked wood. $39.99 on that one. It's a good thing Hobby Lobby tends to have good sales because sometimes their pricing can be a bit much. Here's another version of the home sign using a wreath for spring. That's very big. $24.99 on that one. Nice big farmhouse sign. Gather here. I really like this little sign, Our Nest. I think that's sweet. $13.99. That would be an excellent price for a sale. Get that at 50% off. Now here's a whole other wall in a different direction in the store that I walked past and decided to go ahead and record for you guys. I like these big tubs. If you could build something for them to fit in, they would be great sliding baskets almost. And then I found quite a few little islands towards the back of my store where sort of the paint and more crafty items are, and each one of them had these really cool farmhouse items marked down, and I mean 50% off. This is something I thought was very cool. It's like a chicken coop, I believe. So now I'm just gonna do a few little shots of what I was seeing as I was walking out of the store. They were ready to close, and literally I just kept finding more things, so I just recorded as I walked by. I hope you guys enjoyed this shop with me, and I'll see you all soon in the next one.